Hello guys, I am back and I figured, since it's still winter obviously, I can't do fishing videos right now because, well, everything's frozen over. I did do reviews on my favorite stuff, hooks, traps, bait, lures, maybe lures, I don't know about lures. I don't really use lures that much. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing baits, and first, I'm going to talk about natural baits, artificially made baits. By artificial baits I mean just ground up stuff that, like dough baits and dip baits and that stuff. But I'm going to start off with the natural stuff, like worms and all other stuff. So first, worms. They're right by my point of view, but I don't really like them that much because because I fish for catfish, if you're going for a catfish and you just throw a worm out there, now unless you hit directly by the catfish, then the other fish are gonna get it first, like bluegill, creek chubs, and all that. They're gonna get it first, so that's what I think about that. Like, if I'm just gonna go like bluegill fishing or stuff like that, then I'm gonna use some worms because most of the time they're cheap. So I'm gonna go with them if I'm just fishing for nothing. My next thing would be chicken liver. Chicken liver is one of the best baits I use. It's good for any type of fish, mostly catfish though. Other fish do try to steal it. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. But most of the time, the catfish come before the rest, so that's always good. Which I'd recommend if you only have like $3 or $4, get some chicken liver from a butcher or maybe Walmart. I don't know if they sell chicken liver. But if you want to make it stand, one thing to do with the chicken liver to make it stay on so smaller fish can't get it, take it, pantyhose you find at like a Walmart shoe section or shoe stores. That comes in, they have like a little box full for trying on shoes that looks like almost like a glove box for doctors and nurses. And I'd say get those because it's very helpful on keeping your bait on. Shrimp is pretty good. Down here we can't get shrimp lunch, so shrimp's alright. Shrimp's good when you can get it. I don't know. I haven't fished shrimp that much to give a good, accurate description like I have with worms and chicken liver. Hot dogs that some people use. I've only caught 2 catfish on hot dogs, but if you're just going to, fish for just any type of fish that bites, then I'd go with that. But yeah, it's pretty good type deal if you want to go with that. And just the only bad part is they fall apart easy, and a lot of fish like them. If you have bluegill or any chubs in the area, if you're trying to catfish with hot dog, then they're gonna get it before the catfish do, unless you toss it right into the catfish's den. Which, I guess if you have nothing else to use, then that works too. But I do have one thing that does use hot dog. It is my minnow trap that I've modded that holds bait, and these two things where the batteries are, that holds hot dog or whatever other hard bait I want to use. Because some people, they throw bait in and it just sits at the bottom and the fish pick at the bottom. With this, it actually forces the fish to go into the holes to get it. So, very helpful tip. I have a video on how I did it already uploaded. I was actually supposed to upload this video before that video, but my other phone won't upload it. Next, artificial baits. Such as, well, actually no, I forgot shad and chub. They're good. You can cut them up, you can keep them live. Down here we have long-eared northern sunfish, so those are good. Now, there's multiple things you can do with them. They're just all around good. mostly for bass and catfish. I have, some people say you can use them for carp, but I've never even had carp come anywhere near any stuff that smells like meat that I've used. I've only had them come to me with corn and bread. So, I don't know what's wrong with their carp down there. But I use corn for carp fishing, which is very good. You just take a 3-finger pinch like this, toss it where you want to fish, then just throw your line out where, and they'll just kind of go around sucking up. They're very wary fish. If they touch if they even touch your line, they'll get scared. If they see your they even scare themselves with their own shadows sometimes. So, yeah. Next, I'm gonna go with artificial dip baits, dough baits. I've never used dip bait before. This will be my first time this year using dip baits. I've used dough bait before, but it wasn't very good. It was only like $1, and when I tried to form it to my hook, it just completely crumbled. It's horrible. But this stuff, I watched reviews and stuff, and apparently down here in Ohio, this dip bait and that stuff is very good for channel cat, which is our main catfish down here. I think it's Ohio's highest fish to be harvested. Yeah, highest harvested fish, and it's pretty good. So I channel cat a lot, but I don't know, this stuff, it smells bad, so I hope that's good. But hopefully it works pretty good. I hope it will. But that's all we gotta do is just go with whatever down here. Every place the fish like something a little bit different. Just because fish likes this down here doesn't mean it's gonna like it where you're at. Just like I said, I've never had carp down here go for any meat type stuff, so I'm pretty sure, if I'm not saying it's not completely possible, but it's highly doubtful that they did go for that meat, because I've never had them go for meat. But I would definitely wonder where those people are at that their carp are eating meat. I've never had them eat meat down here. But this stuff, have good hopes on this stuff. I just got this in a lot of my other catfishing stuff, like the dip bait sponges and stuff. I got in the dough bait hooks. I got those in a catfish kit with all my other dough baits and hooks for $11 at Walmart. So hopefully it works. Not saying it will, but hopefully it does. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, and comment a good enough tip, and I will shout you out in the video when I try the tip. Anyway, thank you, and keep up watching my channel.